Good evening. I came on to do a video. It won't be long in length. But I thought we'll talk about disappointment. Disappointment. As we go through life, we all have disappointed people in our lives. It happens. We're human. Disappointment, one thing you can remember about it, if you don't get anything else from this wisdom, remember this. Disappointment affects other people as well in the family. Depends on what kind of decisions you make in life. But your decisions affect everyone that's in your household and even those that's not. I have one thing that I always want to share about anything that's people are going through. And that is the power of prayer. Now I know some of y'all probably saying this woman sure want to talk about prayer all the time, but when you go through life and you go through the things that I have been through, a lot of times that's all you know to think about is prayer. Because a lot of times, if it wasn't for prayer, to be honest, I don't know where I would be today. So yes, I always got a remedy for whatever. And that remedy is prayer. As I was going over my material, I wanted to share a few scriptures from the Bible. Yes, from the Bible. You know, the Bible was given to mankind for a purpose. And people might say it's out of date or whatever. But if you really truly look into it, it's really not out of date because it goes hand in hand with what's happening in the world today. With what's happening in the world today. Disappointment can affect any of us. Can affect any of us. I had to repeat that because I don't know if I said it correct. But I wanted to touch on something from the Bible. It's an account. Not many. At 1 Samuel 8, 1 through 6. I'm not going to read the scripture, but I'm going to cite what's in the scripture. It says, the prophet Samuel is hurt and disappointed when the Israelites insisted on having a king. Did you hear the last part of that? Insisted on having a king. Do that sound familiar today? I would say so. The next one is about Jonathan, David's best friend in the Bible. 1 Samuel 20:30-34. It says, Jonathan is hurt and humiliated when King Saul, his father, turns on him in anger. Jonathan was hurt. He was disappointed in his own father because his father turned on him. That's one thing we shouldn't do. We shouldn't allow disappointment to make us fall out with our family. Let me repeat that again. We shouldn't let disappointment make us fall out with our family members, because people make mistakes. And yes, we have been disappointed, many of us. But I wanted to read one more scripture, because the man Jonathan, he had a relationship with God. And God shared some comforting scriptures. One of them is Psalms 27:10, where it says, even if my own father and my mother abandon me, Jehovah himself would take me in. Isn't that comforting? So yes, we may be hurt, disappointed in our loved ones. Maybe they made a wrong mistake. Or maybe they made the wrong decision. Whatever it is, we cannot allow disappointment to linger and mess up our relationship with our family members. We must take hold of it and talk to each other tactfully. So that is my word for today. Disappointment. So when we have a problem or whatever, we want to nip it in the bud. We do not want to keep or allow disappointment to linger. Because when we do that, it allows other things to creep in. And then we'll be done fell out with our family members or whoever. Sometimes disappointment can make you stop talking to your loved ones. Sometimes it happens like that. So my word tonight is to forgive and not linger in that, but to move on. Move on and try to reconcile and talk things over tactfully. Okay, I wanted to let y'all know I'm going to share a cooking video. It's a short video, but it's about, I made a potato casserole today, and I'm going to share that. It is so wonderful to be on tonight, talking to whoever see my video and appreciate it. That's what my channel is about, helping people talk about different situations that don't often come up all the time, but it's a part of life. So that's what I wanted to bring you all tonight. The word disappointment. Don't allow it to linger. As they say, nip it in the bud. Okay, well, this is the end. I wanted to say leave a like, a comment, share my link with other people, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell somebody. I'm looking for subscribers that's maybe interested in some things I say in my cooking videos. And from time to time, I will be showing other little videos. Like next month, I will be in New York. And hopefully I'll be able to film some of my time there. And not too long ago, I shared a video about my little great-granddaughter, Melanie. She's going to school this year. Okay, well, when you get time, watch it. Watch my videos. Give me a like and comment. I will comment back. Okay, stay positive. Don't let negativity in. And most of all, love one another. Good night.